Hi everybody, it's Jane from Living Skies Vintage. Well, I just wanted to show you today a little bit of a mail haul that I got from a friend of mine. Her name is Rosemary Morris, and she's known as the Rusty Peacock. She has an Etsy shop by that name, and also she has a YouTube channel. And Rosemary is a talented woman, very artistic. Now let's stop looking at a plain old box, and let's start looking at some of the stuff inside. First of all, before I show you anything inside, I want to say thank you, Rosemary. Rosemary watched my Oriental Art Journal, couple of the parts, and she liked it, and she thought that I would appreciate this piece of jewelry that she made a long time ago. I love this little photo of this lady and all these dangles. I'm going to find a spot to put it in my journal for sure. So thank you again, Rosemary, for sending that to me. That's going in the Asian journal. Now, Rosemary does lots of little kits. Most of the time, they're like journals and that type of thing. I like to make journals. I'm not a person that really draws in journals or writes in journals every day, but this kit is called the Forest Floor Fairy Kit, and I'm really excited about doing it. Got all sorts. She sends you all the fabric you need. You don't need to see that. And she also links you to a video in this particular project. Here's some twine I might need. Some extra fabric. She knows I like Chinese, so I think she said kind of Chinese fabric. Oh, this actually the necklace was wrapped in, and that's going to end up going into my Asian art journal. I love that. I'm going to put that aside with the necklace. Anyways, flowers and more fabrics, and she supplies all of this in the kit. Stickers, extra stickers, and with it, oh, here we go. This is what I've been looking for. It's down the bottom. She also supplied the doll face, which I will be making, and all of her instructions on how to sew this all together with a bunch of different things that you can use to make this a forest floor fairy. Look at that. It's so cool. And we can change colors and paint things, and yeah, we're going to have fun with this. So this is going to be a project that I'm going to do intermittent videos on to show you the progress. So this is, I haven't done anything. I've barely opened the box. And I've started watching some of the instructional videos, so I know I got to start pinning some of the patterns to this and cutting it out and sewing it together. So I think that's what I'm going to do before I see you the next time, is actually do some of this hard part, pinning the pattern, sewing it, stuffing it, and from there you're going to be able to see more of the fun part. So I'm going to skip through to some of that you guys probably know how to do, and if you don't, I'm not the person that should show you how to do it. I promise you, I am not the person to show you how to do it. But I will show you my end result. So stay tuned, and we'll go from here. And we'll link it to this video, and we'll keep going from this point. So we'll be back. Catch you later. Hi everybody, Jane from Living Skies Vintage. Well, I've got the pieces together for the little forest floor fairy. I've got them all sewn, stuffed, and dyed. And they're just a little damp right now, and they're drying. But what I used the fabric, of course, that Rosemary supplied. There was an old stuffed animal around that needed some repair. I don't have any kids left, so it got used for stuffing. And this, I had some avocados that I boiled down, and it kind of gave a little darker natural shade to it, which I wanted more color. So I added some of my Inktense to this while it was damp, and then used my fingers just to kind of rub it out and make it more of an ombre color. See? And so we'll see what happens after this dries, and we'll get it together. And I'll show you how that comes together. See you in a bit. So hi everybody, here she is. Finally finished her, my little forest fairy doll. The last time you saw her, her dress was quite white, so I used my Inktense again to kind of give her a little color on the dress. So I'm really happy with the way she turned out. I think she's pretty cute with her little bow in the back and her little leafy arm shield. So I'm glad that you watched and that you followed along with what I've done with this. Again, I want to remind you that this is a pattern that I got from Rosemary Morris, the Rusty Peacock. You can find her on Etsy as the Rusty Peacock, and you can also find her on YouTube, and she does monthly follow-alongs where she has put out package, and then you can follow along and do different things with her. She has this doll. She also does a lot of scrapbooking, journaling type of books. So please go and check her out someday. And I think I might make a few more of these, and maybe I'll have a whole bunch of fairies to show you one day. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you again soon. Please like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, come on back sometime. Bye.